then that might be a reason why IDW is doing this with the back end deals, because, you know, yeah, they don't have to pay out all the money up front, but then as we kind of touched on, was that sort of incentivizes people to make something really good, so that way that
Yeah.
it does sell, and
Yeah.
then they make a bunch of money.
So there's even though a lot of people are upset with IDW, it's a good way to create motivation to a lot of specifically up and coming. The veterans are not going to take that deal. That
Right.
Let's just be real. I'd be very
Because
surprised if they did, take that deal, because it could potentially be something that could be worthwhile if they just humble themselves a bit and realize, you know what, I could probably make potentially a lot of money if I do this right. But they're not going to. They're already up there. They're not gonna lower their fee, right? If I have to lower it for you, I have to lower it for everybody, right? That's the common thing that most of superstars say these days.
Well, and if they can get, however much they get right up front, right then and there, without really having to, like, you know, do much of anything else, then it's like, yeah, I would probably take that deal too if I could already ask for such a high amount,
Right.
right off the bat, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, we'll see, man. It's one of those interesting things, because I that's how it is in sales. Like, if you work for a company that focus mainly on sales, a lot of the time it's just minimum wage hourly, and the rest is commissions. It's
Right.
all up to you whether or not you want to have a big check, right? That's up to you how many sales you can close. And again, I personally feel, okay, I personally believe that this could potentially be a good thing, even though I know Ben says that it's going to last a year. Halloweener says it's pretty much a downward spiral, which could be absolutely true, but the other side could be true as well. It could, maybe one editor is going to be keen enough to be like, hey, I'm going to get this writer who's really good, I know has potential. I may not personally like this guy or this
Yeah.
individual, but I know they could write a hell of a story, and I'm going to get this artist I found that's, has an IG account that's been dropping these cool pages that are cool and unique, but he's never done a book before. I'm going to marry these two together, do a 22-page one shot, and see where that takes us.
I mean,